Students, in this video we will learn about the parallel combination of capacitors. So definition: when first plate of each capacitor is connected to the one common point and second plate of each capacitor is connected to the another common point, that combination is called the parallel combination of capacitors. Okay, you can see here, this is first capacitor, second capacitor and third capacitor. First plate of each capacitor is connected to the one common point A, and second plate of each capacitor is connected to the another common point. Okay, and this first common point is connected to the positive terminal of the battery, and this common point is connected to the negative terminal of the battery, and between two common points potential V is applied. Okay, let plus Q charge is given to this common point. Okay, so this plus Q charge will be distributed in three ways. Here Q1, here will be Q2, and here Q3 will be there. Okay, this Q charge is distributed over the surface of first plate of first capacitor. So inner surface of the first capacitor will be positive charged, and due to the induction here negative charge will be induced. Okay, and here plus Q charge is there, so this plus Q charge is coming to the first plate of second capacitor. This plus Q2 charge will be distributed over the surface, and also on the inner surface here positive charge will be there. By the induction here negative charge will be induced. Okay, and here Q charge is coming, so here will be positive charge on the inner surface of third capacitor. Okay, now and here negative charge will be induced. We will discuss about the positive charge on the second or the outer surface of the second plate of each capacitor. So here should be positive charge. Here should be positive charge by the induction. Okay, but this positive charge is neutralized by the electrons coming from the negative terminal of the battery. That's why here will not, on the outer surface of each capacitor will be no any charge. So this is the combination. Okay, now here plus Q1 be there, and here minus Q1, here plus Q2 will be there, here minus Q2 will be there, here charge Q3 will be there, and here minus Q3 will be there. Okay, and the capacitance, let the capacitance is C1, capacitance C2, and capacitance C3 of third capacitor. Okay, now and the distance of each capacitor is equal from the point A. That's why potential will be same for each capacitors. Okay, and now so what is here distributed? Charge is distributed. Okay, so we have to find now, because charge is distributed, we will have to find the total or equivalent charge. So what will be equivalent charge? Equivalent charge will be equal to charge on first capacitor charge on second capacitor and charge on third capacitor. This will be the total charge or equivalent charge on the combination. Okay, but we know that C equal Q upon V. So we can find the value of Q from this equation. So here will be Q equals CV. Okay, but V is common for each capacitor. V. Okay, so Q1 will be C1V and Q2 will be C2V and Q3 will be C3V. Let this is equation first. So on putting the value of Q1, Q2 and Q3 in equation first, you will get Q equal C1V plus value of Q2 C2V plus value of Q3 C3V. V will be common, so C1 plus C2 plus C3 will be there and is equal to Q, or Q equal Q upon V equal C1 plus C2 plus C3. Okay, now Q upon V, from this equation what will be Q upon V? From C Q upon V, Q upon V equal C. Don't need to write here. So C will be equal C1 plus C2 plus C3. Okay, this is the equivalent capacitance of the parallel combination of the capacitors. Okay, for n capacitors, let n capacitors are connected in parallel. So what will be the equivalent capacitance? It will be C equal C1 plus C2 plus Cn. Okay, this is the equivalent capacitance of the combination of capacitors. Okay, understood? Thanks.